The release of the 911 calls today, the mother of the shooter calling police to warn them about her son. And tonight's vigil, how police and the families of the victims in attendance were honored, not just at the Muhammad Ali Center, but in churches across Louisville for several hours tonight. Well, in the seats at tonight's vigil were friends and families all too familiar with this kind of tragedy. A sea of red shirts from Moms Demand Action, faith groups and advocates all taking the time to come together. WHAS 11 Night Team's Tom Lally made his way through the crowd with photojournalist Ian Hardwitt tonight, and they are live downtown. And Tom, as you saw, you were right there with the crowd. People were sitting and standing. You saw them up close, their faces and their reactions.
Yeah, Doug, it was heartbreaking for some who I already recognized having experienced this kind of violence in the past. But we've talked a lot since Monday about this week being a time of pause, a time to reflect and mourn before moving forward. And I want to highlight around 7 o'clock tonight what felt like a final period for that pause, when this bell behind me and bells all throughout the metro rang at the same time tonight. A moment of change resonates through the city we call home. From the man who walked alongside Martin Luther King Jr.
Love do the same thing light do the darkness. If we have love for one another and treat one another right, this would not have happened.
That light shined on Louisville Wednesday as our interconnected community gathered in grief at the Ali Center.
Because the shooting came to our town today, it came to a place where I've actually spent a lot of time on the steps right there watching my husband and my daughter run road races here.
People from here at home to as far as Chicago, writing prayer cards for the victims at Old National Bank.
You know, always remember Jesus Christ is here with you guys and loves you very much.
Laura Sharps, who just moved here 2 weeks ago, is now a part of this city, home to the world's greatest heroes and greatest tragedies.
I'm a new neighbor, and I feel hit in my soul gut.
In the crowd, a banner unfurled. 4 middle school girls from St. Francis pushing for peace to prevail.
I feel like we just need to educate people more on why these things happen and why we can and how we can prevent them.
And in this time of sorrow and heartache,
I've been pastoring now 63 years. Never seen it like this.
a renewed push for resilience and change echoes through the heart of Louisville. And if you are like so many others tonight, wondering how you can help the families that were impacted, the city has been saying the biggest thing is to donate blood. On our website, we have all the different locations you can go to do that. We also have GoFundMes and different ways that you can support these families. Live in Louisville, Tom Lally, the WHAS 11 Night Team, on your side.